Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Allen, right-hander opening today. Seifert at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. And look for a big opening stand.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Waits for it, track, and that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Allen, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. One for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Didn't get it through the field. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away the straight to square leg. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Phillips out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Solid shot, that's going for four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They've gone up here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Phillips with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Fantastic catch.
Chapman, left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up. Extraordinary. Chapman, don't do it to him like that. What a shot. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up four. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field at point, that'll run away for four.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. get at least one hit.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
Phillips left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
How will he reply?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, nice shot. Varma with a beautiful piece of fielding. Scamper through for a single, good running. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here. That's a solid shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too good. That is huge.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Big edge. Half a chance. Missed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great commitment. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
And a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure how he'll cut that off now. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and he's hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Chapman, fortunate there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Chuck Bavazi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket and work nicely. Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Couldn't get it through the field. precision in that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Going with spin now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Left one on.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough back speed to pick up 4.
Chapman is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to hold the momentum. Chapman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
How will the bowler respond?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Patel's back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Phillips has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fight the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Phillips watched it carefully and left alone. Sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh no, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. With an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. See you later, 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
This is a a brilliant show of power batting. Another six, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too much room and got what it deserved.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the runner.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 277 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
First ball for the batter coming in.